What's up, everybody? Kaler here with Elite Trading, as always, giving you the pre-market prep, rocking and rolling, ready to go. We have option expiration happening today, and you're going to see some volatility. Is this the top to be sold, or are we just going to continue this rally? Is it ever going to stop? Are we going to stop this rally? I don't know. I'm not a predictor of the future. I can't understand all the things that are going on in the markets, but I can watch technically what's going on in the charts and say, okay, here's a setup, here is a trade idea. No matter what is happening in the market, there's always going to be a trade, up or down or neutral, flat. There's a way to play each of these different strategies, and you can implement the strategy during which market you're in. So you have to understand different strategies that work for you. And you have to understand what market you're in so you can actually implement the correct strategy. So which of these companies are down right now? Or sorry, sectors are down. So I'm going to go look at the sectors. Okay, say who's off and popping this morning? What's going on today? Not. And then I'm going to go back in the last 5 weeks and look at 5 to 12 typically and see what's going on with the trend overall. Are we breaking a trend? Have we already taken out a significant level from a few weeks back, and then now we're catching support? Are we at a major support level for this company? That's what we're looking for. And when we look at DraftKings chart, we'll take a look at that one because that's one that's been on our radar, and I see it being chatted about on other servers as well. So we're looking at that 51 to 53. I know it's a big range, but still, if you're looking at a $74 top, and then now you're currently selling, or pre-market you're at $2, and you're currently at that 59.50 area. So they're currently 59.40 at the moment. So 59.40. I like this thing if it gets back down a little lower, but if it holds here, then you could possibly look at 62, 64, somewhere in that range, maybe as a target. So we'll see how that goes for you DraftKings lovers. Penn National, we were talking about Penn, maybe possibly looking at a trade idea for writing some puts if they get a little bit of pullback after this pre-market rally, and then you get a little more premium on them, selling those around the $90, $95 range. If you're someone that's so inclined to want to own Penn National, that's a good way to give yourself a weekly premium, monthly premium, and also get a chance to own a company at a good entry. So what that means, if you're looking at options and you're trying to understand what writing contracts is, what it means for you, and like as an investor or as a trader. So if you write a put, you're giving somebody the right to sell you a company at a certain price per 100 shares, and you're going to do it with a certain expiration that's attached to this. That means if I'm willing to buy, let's say, Apple at $100, and someone's willing to at some point pay me a premium to buy the right to buy their shares at 100, if maybe they just were afraid there was a big crash coming, things of that nature, the stock market has like a 5 or 6% pullback, Apple pulls back 5 or 6% with it, and then someone goes, oh, there's some premium there, I want to sell these contracts for $50, $60, 70, $100, whatever. I can sell them to somebody, and if they expire worthless, I can collect that money every week, put it aside in a retirement account, something of that nature, and possibly keep on adding to my portfolio to have bigger gains in the future and have more buying power. So if these are some strategies that you maybe want to learn about, talk about with us, then you can possibly get into our server and learn a little bit about it. So we dropped a free course. We have free options and strategies, free training available, and then we also offer an advanced course for people that want to make some smart money and understand the mindset behind these institutions and big banks. So please, if you can, hang tight, hit that like button, slap it, punch it, kick it, and then follow me over to the newsletter so we can get you guys going with the Bulls and the Bears list every day right here. Keep in mind, folks, thanks for coming in for the newsletter part. Remember, we are not investment advisors. We're strictly here just giving you our advice, informational services here, and offering a few different course programs and things of that nature. So if you're coming in here, be careful. understand what you're buying and don't take anybody's word for it. Just go in and do your DD. Take the idea and figure out if it works for your trading style. The most contrarian thing of all is not to oppose the crowd, but to think for yourself. Peter Thiel. Bulls. We have TRVN, WRI, GSS, and BCRX. We have ET on that list, still bullish on them. We have Bears, BEARS. I hate when I do that. Every now and then you catch me slipping. I will spell Bears. Okay, so the Bears list: FCEL, J&J, SEEL, and SPCE on the Bears list. After we had the big sell-off from the CEO, and you had, this is not good. And then you have Chamath also selling off. I mean, people are scared, but they're maybe catching a bid here and probably get a little bit of support. Saw in the pre-market they were up, I think, 50 cents. So hopefully we can find some support for all you space holders. Daily news, analyst actions, Piper Sandler upgrades Sunrun to overweight from neutral. Price target is $77. Might see some whipsaw action in that one. I like that one. I've always liked Sunrun, and they've been getting beat up. They're down 50% from when the last time they had that high. So maybe they're at a nice discount. Look at those people trading on those Fibonacci levels. Maybe even if they get lucky, they get down to that 30% retracement, but probably going to stick around that 40-50%. Maybe catch a bid here. Let's see. We have AXLA is a clinical stage biotechnology company focused on antigens that are metabolic modulators, or EEMs, said Excella Health CEO Bill Henshaw Thursday on Benzinga's YouTube show Power Hour. Check them out. Benzinga, free plug. We are an affiliate. If you end up clicking some of the links that we offer, you can get maybe a possible good price on some of their products out there that might benefit you. Gold futures rally set up $17 to a new high since February. So gold futures rally $17 to a new high since February. Watching CAN, BYD, PLAY, and BAC. Thanks for being a part of Elite Trading. We always love having you guys come in here. And if you want to hang tight, we're going to go and flip you over to the charts and take a look at what's going on live right now in the pre-market. So I wanted to bring in today and let you guys see, some of the traders out here that have never seen an options chain or understand what it looks like. I wanted to give you an opportunity to see that. And this is what an options chain looks like. Right now on the left side here, you have what are called the calls. There are two forms of options. You have calls and you have puts. So this is on the Webull platform, the Webull brokerage. If you're trading on a different broker, then you might have something that looks different. It won't look like this. And if you have questions about that, please feel free to reach out to us. Drop it in the comment section. Maybe we'll do a video on how to buy options on your broker. So we have currently the calls on the left, puts on the right. You have the strike price right here. That is the price that you're selling the right or buying the right to purchase a company at that said price. So if that's the case, if you want to buy DraftKings at $35, then you can sell a put for $0 right now because there's no bid. So I wanted to make sure you see that. So you can't just go in and be like, well, that's easy. I'll just sell contracts that are 1,000,000% going to expire. Well, no one's going to pay you for them. So it's got to give you usually don't want to do it when they're on when they're upswing, so you wouldn't want to be selling puts at the tops here, these tops right here. You'd want to be selling them at these bottoms. So right here, you might see people start selling these puts down here that are going to sell them at these previous support levels, possibly on a lower drop down. So when they get this little break of market structure and they come down here, it's going to give you more value for the put option. So you're increasing that value you're getting, and when you're getting that strong push down is when it really brings the premium up. And that's the fun part of trading options. And that's where you get these massive moves that will increase or decrease the contract price very rapidly. And you have to be careful for that. But we're going to move forward into actually executing one. So let's say that we wanted to we believe that DraftKings at $50 is a good buy. Well, right now, currently, it's not much. It's $2. Someone will pay you $2 for a contract that expires today. So let's say that you could get someone to purchase or sell. You could sell these to somebody, and the stock remains above 50. Then you get to collect $2 per every contract that you sold. So that's little things like that can help boost accounts. And then as you get better at it, I recommend obviously practice, understanding what you're doing, do your research, ask questions, find someone that does know exactly what they're doing, and possibly have them show you, one-on-one what to do. So this is Penn National. We talked about it in the group, possibly selling the 95 puts for April 23rd. And let's see, they're currently, before the market opens, we're at a flat right now on Penn. So 95, you'd be at $123. So it's a big premium if you're selling a put at the 95 strike and you only have a week for expiration, and you can gain $123 in 1 week just from one contract. All right, so let's pull up the charts. Let's take a look at what's going on in the market. SPY. Big volume, big spike, options expiration, getting a rally, pre-market 416.57. Wow. Making all new highs. Way to go, SPY. Let's take a look at MGM. Reopening trade is taking a dip. It's okay. Everyone's tired of that one anyway. They're ready to rock and roll, possibly come back down to these support levels around, let's say, 39.40. Oh, what? Pre-market 39.84. Let's go to the, see if we can get some support. Man, it's falling through. So right here, $37.94 target for support. You could have a risk down here of 36.73, a little more than $1, and then you have all this room to the upside if it catches support here and then possibly moves up. That's what I see here. RKT, let's take a look at Rocket. Not the rocket everyone wanted it to be that it was here. Got a nice little pump here, and then maybe we get another rally, but it could be only just, not as long lived, but we're pretty much break even. Small little position, things that we've been working on, just working on strategies, looking at different possibilities of trades and seeing if there's couple watch lists that can make a little more than the other watch list based off of a new strategy. We're looking at the low float stocks right now for possible plays. Overly shorted stocks with a low float. Take a look at V here, making a V on the chart. Look, it likes to make the V's on the chart, doesn't it? So the sell-offs are to be bought for V. You see this trend here. When I draw a trend, I like to take it from the bottom of a significant low, make it touch the next low, and then that's where I hope for it to stay above that line there. So we're starting to make. We were barely making higher highs here, and then we did make one, and then now we'd really like to see it push through here. We don't want to see it fall back down to these levels down here again. So be watching for this support level here. 208 is really, that'd be a big fall. So that'd be maybe somewhere where someone wants to sell premium if they were to get a pullback to possible realistic pullback, which maybe that'll be this level after it breaks through here. So it looks like it's going to come out and try to take out that top there and then create a new support level in this area possibly. Tesla. Alright. I don't know what we've got going on here. Must have been fooling around. Alright, so that was a fib, but I didn't know why it was why it was centered there, but alright, so you've got your nice big move from Tesla, ripped and roared, 780, drops down, 721, back to 738 here. Predictions for Tesla, no idea what this one does, but you know, it could get a nice little pop here and keep on rallying with this market, but if the market turns over, you might see a little bit of some hurt there. QQQs, I was looking at a possible trade opportunity here for a rollover. It's just so overbought right now, but 335 is on the radar. Up 37 cents. Let's see. We'll see what happens today. This concludes the morning show. We hope you guys enjoyed being here with us. Please hit that like if you can. Go to the YouTube channel, Elite Trading. Hit subscribe. Helps us out. Just trying to grow and continue to give you guys more content every day. If you want to support this team here, go to the links below and grab one of our links in the description, and you can help support the team by coming into the server and hanging out with us. So we'll see you soon, and stay blessed, stay in the green, and we'll talk to you guys in the live server right after this.